surface areas and volumes. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We were discussing the volumes of combinations of solids. We discussed some of those questions. We discussed the solved problems in the textbook. In this lesson also we will discuss some of the very important questions from the same topic. If you are watching my videos first time, please consider subscribing my channel and also share this video to your friends. If you didn't watch the previous videos, you can find out those videos from the link to the playlist of the chapter number 13 in the description. Also, the playlist links to the other chapters are also given in the description. So in this video, we are going to discuss question number 3 from exercise number 13.2. Let's start.
Okay, this is the question. Question number 3. Okay, a gulab jamun contains sugar syrup up to about 30% of its volume. Find approximately how much syrup would be found in 45 gulab jams, each shaped like a cylinder with two hemispherical ends with length 5 cm and diameter 2.8 cm. Okay, so there are some gulab jamun. So total 45 gulab jamuns are there. They are in the shape like a cylinder with two hemispherical ends with length 5 cm diameter. Okay, like the container we have discussed before. Okay, these gulab jamuns are in the shape a cylinder attached with two hemisphere in the ends. Okay, and in each of those gulab jams, 30% of the volume is the sugar syrup. So we want to find out how much syrup would be found in 45 gulab jam, the total amount of syrup we want to find out. Okay, so first of all, we can start with finding the volume of this gulab jam. So it looks like this: a cylinder attached with two hemispheres. Okay, a cylinder attached with two hemispheres. So dimensions are given. The length, the total length of the gulab jamun is 5 cm and diameter of the hemisphere is 2.8 cm. So what will be this radii? The diameter is 2.8.
1.4.
1.4. So 2.8 half. And here also the diameter, the radius will be 1.4. Then what will be the height of the cylinder?
5.
2.8.
2.8, no. So the total length is given 5 centimeters.
2.2.
2.2 will come, right? How did you get 2.2?
Subtract
2.8.
2.8.
minus 2.8.
Yes, this from 5, this 5 you subtract 1.4 and again 1.4. That means from 5 you subtract 2.8. If you subtract 2.8 from 5, you'll get 2.2. That will be the height of this cylinder. Okay. So we got almost all the measures. What will be the radius of the cylinder?
1.4.
1.4.
Okay, so for a sphere, you can see here, these all three lines will be 1.4 each. These three are radial. Okay, so now we can do, first we can find out the volume of one gulab jamun. Okay, volume of one. Okay, that will be equal to, how will come?
Volume of the cylinder plus volume of the sphere.
Yes, okay. So we can write pi r square h plus volume of the hemisphere. What's the formula?
2/3 pi r cube.
2/3 pi. There are two hemispheres, so that will make a sphere, right? So in two ways you can write. One way you write it 2 into 2/3 pi r cube. 2 into 2/3 pi r cube. That's one method. That is 2 times the volume of the hemisphere. Or simply you write 4/3 pi r cube, the volume of a full sphere. Okay, so you can also write in the first step volume of the cylinder plus volume of the hemisphere, then substitute the formula. Then we can substitute the given values. So pi r square h. So
Can we take pi r outside?
yeah, 2 pi possible? No.
Pi r square possible.
Pi r square is possible, right? Okay. Pi r square we can take outside. So inside the bracket it will be h plus what will come here?
4 by 3 plus
4 by 3 r.
4 by 3 pi.
4
Or
by 3
3 r.
3
r.
r.
3 r. Okay. Okay, we can substitute values. So pi into r square.
1.4 square.
Okay, 1.4 square, 1.4 square into h. What will be h?
0.2.
Okay, 2.2 plus 4 by 3 into r. What is r?
0.4.
1.4. Okay. So here 22 by 7 I substitute and 1.4 into 1.4.
2.2.
We can write like this: 7 in 1.4, 0.7. Okay.
0.2.
0.2. Okay, then 2.2 plus 4 by 3 into 1.4. I think no need to, no, we cannot cancel it. But 4 times 1.4, how much? 5.6 by 3. Okay, I'm not reducing this. Okay, this 22 into 0.2 we can write. How will come 22 into 0.2?
4.4.
4.4 will come. Okay, so 4.4 into 2.2 plus 5.6 by 3, 1.4 also there. Okay, so 1.4 into 4.4 inside the bracket 2.2 plus 5.6 by 3. I'm not simplifying to the final step, so I keep it like this. Then we got the volume of the gulab jamun. So total how many gulab jamuns are there? 45. Okay, so the total volume of 45 gulab jamuns. So that will be equal to 45 into, this will come, right? 45 into 1.4 into 4.4 inside the bracket 2.2 plus 5.6 by 3. And we want to take what? 30% of this. That will be the amount of sugar syrup. Okay, the volume or the amount of the sugar syrup will be 30% of each of these this gulab jamun. So for the 45 gulab jamun, the total volume is this much. So out of this volume, this 30% is the volume of the sugar syrup. That's what our question. So next step I write the volume of sugar syrup. Sugar syrup is equal to what will come? 30%. How we can find out 30% of according?
30 by 100.
Yes, 30 by 100 into the same number. So that is 45 into 1.4 into 4.4 inside the bracket 2.2 plus 5.6 by 3. I'm not reducing this now. You can do later. So multiplying this some decimal numbers you want to multiply, and inside the bracket you want to add. I think the 5.6 by 3, some non-terminating number will come, decimal expansion will come. So you can round it. You can round it for the calculation. It is asked only find approximately. So you can round it. Okay. Then finally, if you do this, you will get 338. 338 centimeter cube will be the final answer. Approximately you want to write approximately. Okay. Because we rounded the values. Okay. Okay. I hope the question is clear. The gulab jamun is in the shape of a cylinder connected with the two hemispheres in the ends. The total length of the gulab jamun is given. So then the diameter is given, that is 2.8. So radii of the cylinder and the hemisphere will be 1.4 each. Then we found the volume of one gulab jamun first. Then the total volume of the gulab jamun. So from the beginning itself, you can write the total volume. From here itself, you can put 45 into inside the bracket this. That's also fine. Or in the very beginning itself, you can start with this. The volume of the sugar syrup is equal to 30 by 100 into 45 into this thing. That's also fine. Different way you can start. By doing this, you will get 338 cm cube.